Hello and thank you for your interest in Mindwell. Why Mindwell? I used to provide face-to-face mindfulness courses as part of my previous job. And people enjoy the courses, but at the end of them they always ask, what's next? Where do we go now? And in the communities I worked, there were very few offers, and often people lived in rural areas and found it difficult to travel long distances to attend a mindfulness course. Other people had many commitments and often were carers for others, whether they were children or older parents, and also found it hard to find the time to invest into travelling and attending courses. But all of them had access to the internet. And so the idea was born to provide an online community to help people establish and sustain a daily mindfulness practice. But there's more to Mindwell than just the provision of daily practice. And what that is, I'd like to introduce to you now. At Mindwell, our main goal is to make you feel good, to make you feel happier, healthier, more at ease, and more at peace. And we think the way to do this is via mindfulness practice, but also exploration of this practice, and doing so in a community of like-minded others. Practice is important, of course, but so is the discussion of this practice and learning from other people's experiences. This is where a community becomes really important. We also know that learning in a community, learning in a group, makes you learn faster, but also increases the benefits of mindfulness practice. In addition to providing opportunity to practice mindfulness and a community to practice with, we also want to help you to map out your course towards a more mindful life. And once this course is mapped out, we also want to help you stay on course. We've all had good meditation sessions, good times of mindfulness, and we all had difficult times. And we've all given up at least once. But being part of a community helps us to stay on course, to explore the landscape, the mindful landscape, quicker and with more joy as well, and also to veer off course fewer times. And when we fall off course, when we fall off the wagon, it's more likely people help us to get on again. So mindfulness isn't just practice, it's about people to practice with and people to learn from. We also see Mindwell as a learning hub. We think that in order to get the most out of mindfulness, it's important to learn about it, but also learn about ourselves and the world in general and how others think and feel. And again, that's best being done within a community where we can talk to others and explore with others. We don't want Mindwell to be a school or college. We want it to be a playground of ideas, a playground of ways to explore our own thinking and our own feeling. And as in any playground, we want this to be fun, we want this to be joyful and enjoyable. Not every practice will be enjoyable, but we want to make the whole process as enjoyable, as joyful as possible. We want to make it vibrant, innovative and creative, and also work with stories. We love to hear stories and we love to tell stories. I think that's an important part of the mindfulness journey, jazz. But of course, life isn't always fun and games. Sometimes life is serious, and sometimes we need a one-on-one, and we can provide this as well at Mindwell with our personal mentoring service. Whether you feel you need to talk to someone on your own, or whether you just prefer doing that once in a while or as a one-off, we can provide this one-on-one service online or also offline via telephone or via a private video link. Finally, we see Mindwell as a social enterprise. In fact, it's been set up as a social enterprise, which means that even though it's a for-profit company, most of our profits are reinvested into Mindwell. And we use the investment to provide an ever more exciting and vibrant and nuanced mindfulness experience. But also we try to reach those groups of people who don't necessarily think of mindfulness in the first instance, or find it difficult to access mindfulness. So if you want to support us, if you want to practice mindfulness with like-minded others, please give us a chance and explore some of our offers. Thank you very much.